Hi everyone, myself Vinod. So from today, I'm going to start making videos about Fabric, Microsoft Fabric. So most of the people in the world already have a lot of videos on what is a Microsoft Fabric and how it's going to be helpful, all this stuff. But I will try to make it as simple as possible in a way that everyone can understand it easily. Okay, Microsoft is having a lot of data engineering products and also data science projects and also data analysis products. Like data engineering, I mean, is Azure Data Factory and Synapse. In the Synapse, they do have notebooks. And in the Data Factory, it is mainly for copy activity and also for orchestration. And when it comes to data analytics, they do have Power BI. And when it comes to data science, they have Azure ML and ML Studio. And apart from that, they do have SQL databases, Synapse Data Warehouse, and also the Lakehouse. When you combine all together everything in one particular workspace, okay, in one particular workspace, that is Fabric. You have Lakehouse, you have Warehouse, you have OneLake, you have Data Factory, you have Synapse, and you do have Warehouse as well. I will add that component over here and everything. Now, so how does it helps? Okay, if you take a typical data engineering use case, okay, and also data analysis use case, you do have a lot of sources, okay, and then you will have different logical layers, right? You will have different logical layers like staging, DW, and data mart. Okay, so from here, what you would be doing, you will be moving the data from each layer, from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. And again, if you want to use the tables in the Power BI in the presentation layer, then you are again going to do a import mode, and then again you will move the data, right? So what if the whole storage is in data lake? What if the whole storage is in the data lake? Okay, that is what is the advantage with Microsoft Fabric. They have created a one storage location called One Lake. Okay, this is the storage location, and every day every data that you will pull and put, Data Factory interacts with One Lake, data and Synapse notebooks also interact with One Lake, Lakehouse with One Lake, Warehouse with One Lake, SQL Server with One Lake, and Power BI with One Lake. Now, if you have everything in one place, then you will avoid data redundancy. That's the advantage of Fabric. You will avoid what? You will avoid the data redundancies. So that's how it is going to help you. So that is what is called One Lake in Fabric. Okay, all your data in one location. Organize, collaborate, and create. Create what? Create anything. You can create real-time intelligence, you can create data engineering, you can create data science, data warehouse, any kind of solution that you can create in one particular location. That is called One Lake. Fabric is combination of both. One storage location, on top of it, every kind of a tool is going to interact. Every kind of a tool is going to interact. That is what is Microsoft Fabric. Unified data, first ever completely unified data platform being launched by any of the cloud providers in the world. Okay, that is Microsoft Fabric. You could see every damn person is going to interact with One Lake. Okay, that is why, if you could see the definition over here, every damn thing that you're going to use is going to be done in the Microsoft OneLake. Now there are a lot of videos already. I don't want to make a video on how to create a workspace for Microsoft Fabric. Okay, the one that I have is a free one. Okay, and it's a trail version. Okay, and I keep renewing it every now and then I'm going to use it. There is no issue in renewal and using it. Okay, if you want, you can create one, but there are a lot of videos already available, so I don't want to make any video out of it. Okay, just you can just do it by yourself. When it comes to exploration, right? So think about this. If you this is the app.fabric.microsoft.com. This is the home page, like app.powerbi.com. Okay, like that you have app.fabric.microsoft.com. Okay, in the app.fabric.microsoft.com you can do any kind of a thing. Okay, this is the left side home page, and if you go to bottom, okay, if you click on the Microsoft Fabric icon, you can see all of the things that you can see over in the home screen. The same things you can see over here. Okay, let's say I want to go to databases. Okay, and then I want to go back to home page. I can go back like this. Okay, now Microsoft has recently launched this databases. Okay, databases is creating a SQL server, creating a SQL server in Microsoft Fabric, creating a SQL server in Microsoft Fabric. Okay, that's what is the databases. And Power BI, you can use Power BI, you can create your own particular report over here using, okay, web link. You can easily create. You don't need a desktop tool, but you can create a report over here. So however you want, you can do, you can just create a report. Let's look at other things also. Okay, data factory is, it is not same data factory. The UI is definitely different when it comes to data factory in the Microsoft Fabric. Okay, so you should be a little bit, I will walk you through about this later. It is, but it is the same. It is the same data factory that you are going to use, but the terminologies might change over here. Industry solutions. So Microsoft is trying to do industry solutions. What do they mean by industry solutions? Let's say if at all, if you want to, for healthcare data solutions, okay, they have created a solution for healthcare data. You can leverage it. Okay, you can leverage it and you can use it, okay, directly. You can use it directly with the in like built-in like solution that is already, it is kind of a template that you can use, and you can directly play around with it. You can directly play around with it. They have healthcare, they have retail. Okay, so they have some sustainability solution. Okay, this is just about how they are doing it. Like, you can just explore and do it. Basically nobody just directly use it unless you are a new company who is doing these things. Real-time intelligence, whenever you want to do some kind of streaming in the case of Microsoft Fabric, you can use real-time intelligence. Okay, real-time intelligence is meant for that. So they have, if you could see recommended items to create in the real-time intelligence, these are the stuff. Event house. Okay, this is kind of a event hub Microsoft is already having. This is the storage database location. Okay, KQL is a language that you are going to use to interact with the event house database. Real-time dashboard, on top of any event, if there are any real-time events that is occurring in your organization, if you want to create a real-time dashboard, you can use this. You can use this real-time dashboard and then create it. This is just an icon. And event stream, you can create an event stream. So you can say which is a source. For example, you want to get the event from, and which is the destination. So it will just, whenever you click it, it will just open it and then you can just create it. Now activator is something, whenever there is an issue, there are events that is happening, and if there is an issue that you want it to be notified to you. Then you can use Activator to send a message or an email. So that's how Activator is being used. Now let's go to the home page. There is a data engineering. Okay, in the case of data engineering, okay, you can do every kind of thing. You can do Spark definition, you can use data pipeline, you can use API GraphQL, or you can even import the existing notebook and use it, or you can create a new notebook on your own. You can create a new notebook on your own. Now, when it comes to data science is mainly about using Python, PySpark. Okay, so you can do, you can create a notebook, you can do ML modules, you can even connect with the existing ML model. You can run orchestrate the existing ML model over here. That is how you can do the things. When it comes to data warehouse, this is a Synapse data warehouse. Okay, but remember one thing, you don't have a dedicated pool over here. You have only kind of a Synapse serverless SQL pool. The same thing applies over here, and this particular warehouse is case sensitive. Okay, I will take some examples in the later videos, and then I will show what I mean by case sensitive, what I mean by case insensitive, so we can talk about it also later. And Microsoft has collaborated with a lot of companies over here. Let's say now they have came up with this. You want to mirror Microsoft Azure Databricks catalog, you can mirror it directly. If you want to mirror Snowflake, you can mirror the Snowflake. Cosmos DB means it will create a replica, time and again it will replicate the data. Even for all of this, Snowflake, Databricks, Cosmos, SQL managed instance, and also mirror database, any kind of database you can mirror, which is allowed by Microsoft. Not that you cannot still do the BigQuery, or you cannot do some other things as well. But I'm saying you can mirror it to the data warehouse any point of time. Okay, so from next video onwards, we'll talk in depth. We'll do some practice. I will take live examples, and I will start explaining more about Microsoft Fabric. This is just an introduction, and stay tuned for new videos. Thank you.